In this video, we'll be talking about the legal basis of OSH. So, OSH, which stands for Occupational Safety and Health. In the Philippines, occupational safety and health is a crucial aspect of workplace regulation in the Philippines to ensure the safety, health, and welfare of workers. Several laws, regulation, and standards from legal foundation for OSH practice in the country. The Philippines has a well-structured legal framework designed to protect workers from occupational hazard and risk. This report discussed the key components of the legal basis of the OSH in the Philippines. So number 1, Labor Code of the Philippines, Presidential Decree number 442. The Labor Code of the Philippines is a primary legal framework governing employment and labor relations in the country, which includes provisions on occupational health and safety. The code mandates the employers are responsible for ensuring the safety and welfare for their worker. Here on Title 2, Book 4. This portion of the Labor Codes deals specifically with occupational safety and health. It requires employers to provide safe and healthy workplace, establish necessary safety programs, implement measures to prevent accidents, injuries, and health problems in the workplace, and provide appropriate personal protective equipment or PPE to the workers. This law also gives workers the right to report hazardous condition and to request assistance from government agencies when necessary. Number 2. The Republic Act number 11058, an act strengthening compliance with occupational safety and health standards. Republic Act number 11058, signed into law in August 2018, strengthens the enforcement of OSH standards in the Philippines. It aims to ensure the safety and health of all workers by mandating employers to ensure their employers' safety and health by complying with OSH standard, establishing penalties for violation of safety standards, requiring the creation of safety committees within organizations to oversee compliance, imposing fines and penalties on employers who fail to comply with OSH regulation, promoting the training of workers and employers on safety practice and emergency preparedness.
Number 3, Republic Act number 9150, the OSH Law. Republic Act number 9150, also known as the Occupational Safety and Health Standards Law, requires that employers provide a safe and healthy working environment. This includes setting up measures to prevent accidents, educating workers, and maintaining necessary facilities for health and safety. This law also provides a mechanism for monitoring compliance with OSH regulations, with the Department of Labor and Employment as the lead agency. It also provides for penalties for non-compliance, such as fines and imprisonment. Number 4, Department of Labor and Employment Administrative Orders. The DOLE has issued a series of administrative orders to enforce and clarify the implementation of OSH laws. Notably, Department Order number 198-18 provides guidelines for the establishment of occupational and safety health programs, setting specific safety measures for workplaces. DOLE's Bureau of Working Conditions is tasked with monitoring OSH compliance, developing standards, and conducting inspections. It also issues specific safety and health standards for different industries, such as construction, manufacturing, and healthcare. Number 5, National OSH Standards. General Standards. The Philippine OSH standards are based on the International Labor Organization standards. which are implemented in the country to promote global consistency in workplace safety. Specific industry standards. These are customized OSH guidelines designed for particular industries, including construction, mining, health, and agriculture. These sector-specific guidelines ensure that particular risks unique to certain fields are addressed appropriately.
Number 6, the OSH standards for construction or Presidential Decree number 1177. A critical area of OSH regulation in Philippines is construction safety. Presidential Decree number 1177 outlines safety protocols for workers in the construction industry, including specific guidelines for work at heights, the handling of hazardous materials, and the installation of scaffolding. Number 7, Philippine Health and Safety Program. The Philippine Health and Safety Program is a government initiative to implement safety protocols, health standards, and protective measures across industries, focusing on health promotion and disease prevention in the workplace. Number 8, workers' rights under OSH law. Workers in the Philippines have specific rights under the OSH laws, which include the right to a safe and healthy working environment. The next one is the right to refuse work that poses an immediate danger to health and safety. Number 3, the right to be informed about the risks involved in their work and safety measures in place. The last one is the right to participate in safety programs, including training and emergency drills.
9. Penalties for non-compliance. Employers who fail to comply with OSH standards face significant penalties, including fines. Employers can be fined substantial amounts for failure to meet OSH standards. Imprisonment. Violations can lead to imprisonment, especially in cases where there is willful disregard for worker safety. Suspension of operations. Employers who repeatedly violate OSH laws may have their operations suspended until compliance is achieved. 10. Enforcement and inspection. Enforcement of OSH laws in the Philippines is carried out by the DOLE and its regional offices. The department regularly conducts inspections to ensure that businesses comply with health and safety standards. Workers are encouraged to report violations, and labor inspectors are tasked with assessing and ensuring adherence to OSH standards. Conclusion. The legal basis for occupational safety and health in the Philippines is founded on a robust set of laws, including the Labor Code, Republic Acts, and administrative orders issued by the DOLE. These laws are designed to ensure the safety, health, and well-being of workers, enforce compliance through penalties, and provide avenues for addressing concerns related to workplace hazards. Compliance with OSH regulations is not only a legal requirement but also a moral obligation for employers to protect the most valuable asset of any organization, their workers. Through effective enforcement and active participation by both employers and employees, OSH laws contribute significantly to minimizing workplace injuries, illness, and fatalities, making work environment safer for everyone in the country.